Hey there, Teresa here with a 2-minute tilt riddle for you today. What makes an apple tree an apple tree? Now, if you're like many people, you might think, well, because it produces apples. It has those red, shiny fruit that hang on the end of the branches that we love to eat. In which case, then I have to ask you, well, what is it then all those 3, 4, 5 years before it ever produces its first red fruit? Is it a not quite apple tree? Is it a to be determined, don't know what it is tree? Is it a not enough apple tree? Of course not. It's still an apple tree, even though it hasn't produced those red fruit. You see, what makes an apple tree is not the red fruit. What makes an apple tree, no matter how big it is, even if it's only been a year old and it just has a few little branches, we still call it an apple tree, because what makes it an apple tree is not its external results. It's what's inside of it. Its very essence, its very nature, its DNA is apple, all the way from the seed and what was inside the seed that then broke through its shell and started to sprout roots and grow little branches and get bigger and bigger, and maybe one day then actually produce red fruit. But those red fruit aren't what make it an apple. And the same thing is true when it comes to abundance, my friend. How much money you make, the money in your bank account, the home you live in, the achievements you've had, those aren't what make you abundant. Abundance is your very nature. That was there in the seed you were when you were born. I call it your divine nature abundance, because you and I were given life. We were created to be the unique human beings we were by the creator of this vast, diverse, abundant universe. That abundance is part of who we are. So if you're experiencing some scarcity today, instead of immediately jumping to what can I do to produce the external results, stop for a few moments and just ponder this. Abundance is inside of me. Now, how can I express that outward in my life today?